Hi, I'm Jürgen Wolf with your 60-second book review, and this time the book is Out of Our Minds, and it's called, subtitled Learning to be Creative. Actually, what he's talking about is not only the individual learning to be creative, but the importance of the role of creativity in society and particularly in education. You might have seen Sir Ken Robinson talking on YouTube. There was an address he gave at the TED conference that became very popular on YouTube, where he made his case passionately and with great articulateness. And the book does the same thing. It talks about how we tend to kind of de-genius children. That is, when they're quite young, they tend to be very creative. And then once they get into school, they learn to sit in rows and they learn to follow orders and to color within the lines. And gradually the creativity is kind of bled out of them. And that's a great loss for not only those individual children, but also for our society. So if you're an educator or work in the corporate world or anywhere where you need to make the case for providing for greater creativity, this book is going to give you lots of ammunition. It's also of interest to creative individuals. He talks about a number of ways to be more creative. One of the things he talks about is the importance of finding your medium or your outlet, the one where you have not only talent, but a real passion for it. Because some people get channeled in certain directions based on their ability. So a lot of times school counselors will give you some tests and they'll say, well, you obviously have a flair for whatever it is. And then they'll guide you in that direction. And that's the way that some people end up doing careers where they're doing well, but they're not really enjoying life. They're not getting to the top of their field because they don't have the passion for it. So one of the things that Robinson talks about is the importance of uniting that passion with ability. So there's lots of good stuff here. I really recommend it for anybody that's interested in finding out the importance of creativity and how it's essential now for us not only to survive, but especially if we want to thrive. So Out of Our Minds, Learning to be Creative, I give it 5 stars out of 5.